A gentle groove starts, with soft strings swelling and a tenured lead vocal soaring over a rhythm, perfect for late night radio and quiet reflection. This captures the essence of soul music that was warm, genuine, and unforgettable. Central to that sound was a voice that helped define love songs for an entire generation. He contributed to creating the smooth harmonies and heartfelt ballads that became key figures of Quiet Storm Radio. He didn't just sing about love, he made listeners truly feel it. This is a story of a man whose voice helped soundtrack romance. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Al Goodman. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Willie Albert Goodman was born on March 31st, 1943 in Jackson, Mississippi. He started singing with a group that was called the Carvettes. That was an amateur doo-wop group, and he was a part of this group during his high school years. The group performed locally and they earned a regular spot on Mississippi's first black radio station, and they also recorded a song before they experienced limited success in Chicago and New York. At the age of 19, he decided to stay in New York, hoping for a breakthrough. He recorded with a band that was called the Vipers. New York City's lively music scene was filled with harmony groups performing on street corners, in churches, and at local talent shows. It was here where Al Goodman refined his smooth vocal style, blending gospel emotion with doo-wop precision. From the start, his voice was warm and well suited for songs about love. By 1968, he got a job as an engineer at Soul Sound Studios, which Sylvia Robinson and her husband Joe was the founder of. Robinson initially spotted him while he was singing to himself at work. He worked for the company as a singer-songwriter and production assistant. They recruited him onto the new roster and they paired him with a vocal group that was called The Moments. They previously recorded their debut song on the label Stain Records subsidiary. After an earlier version of the group achieved its first R&B chart success in 1968, the group went on to release a streak of R&B hit singles. With Goodman as a key vocal presence, the group developed a signature sound of lush harmonies, gentle groove, and lyrics that captures the complexities of romance. The group's approach set them apart in a crowded soul landscape. Months after their debut album, Sylvia's brother-in-law Johnny Moore became a swift replacement for John Morgan, who was officially replaced by Harry Ray. Ray Goodman and Brown, who was known as The Moments, went on to record a string of R&B hits that include All I Have, which peaked number 56 on the pop charts and number 9 on the R&B charts, and Sexy Mama, that peaked number 17 on the pop charts and number 3 on the R&B charts. In 1971, Goodman produced a beautiful love anthem, To You With Love, that peaked number 36 on the R&B charts. The Moments remained the label's most successful act through the 70s, with 25 straight hit singles on the R&B charts. That also includes I Do, that peaked number 62 on the pop charts and number 10 on the R&B charts. Love on the Two-Way Street, that peaked number 3 on the pop charts and number 1 on the R&B charts. This song sold over 500,000 copies, going certified gold. So I've been told. This song actually marked a turning point for the group. The song's tenure delivery resonated deeply with listeners. It became a defining ballad of its era. Goodman's vocal presence helped elevate the tracks to a timeless anthem, one that still defines as a classic soul romance. They went on to release more songs, such as Look at Me, I'm in Love, that peaked at number 39 on the pop charts and number 1 on the R&B charts, to mention a few. As radio formats evolved in the 70s, a new mood emerged. It was intimate, reflective, and smooth. This was called the Quiet Storm. This radio format found its perfect voice in artists such as Al Goodman. His delivery balanced vulnerability and strength, making each lyric feel personal. Listeners didn't just listen to the music, they lived inside it. In 1979, the Moments left Stain Records due to creative differences with Joe and Sylvia. They then decided to sign with Polydor Records under the new name Ray Goodman and Brown, since Stain retained the rights to the group's original name. At Polydor, the group soared a top charting R&B hit with the song Special Lady that peaked number 42 on the pop charts. As Ray Goodman and Brown, they continued to develop a sophisticated R&B that combined classic soul with modern productions. Goodman believed that a great love song isn't about being perfect, it's about honesty. His performance showed vulnerability, longing, and sincere devotion. He avoided over-singing and instead established a genuine connection with the audience, which became his greatest strength. The group recorded many songs at the former Sugar Hill Records studio in Inglewood, which was destroyed by a fire in 2002 that also damaged many master tapes. Goodman said that the fire cost him $500,000, which he stated, "I just stood there and watched 30 or 40 years of my life go by." Suffering from liver disease, he sadly passed away of heart failure after surgery on July 26, 2010. He left behind his second wife, 2 daughters, and 3 sons. On May 28, 2025, Ray Goodman and Brown was honored with an induction into the National R&B Music Society Atlantic City Walk of Fame. Al Goodman's smooth vocal style and romantic themes continue to influence modern R&B. From Quiet Storm radio to neo soul ballads, his impact is seen with the emotional delivery of contemporary love songs. His legacy endures whenever soul meets heartfelt expression. Spanning decades, Goodman helped shape the sound of romantic soul music. A timeless influence, his voice became more than just melody. It became a memory. Some voices entertain, some impress, and others stay with you. Al Goodman gave soul music a voice of love that was gentle, sincere, and lasting. Long after the song stops, the feeling keep going. Now before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by Ray Goodman and Brown? Before I go, I want to take a second to promote my Discord. Over here, I provide a safe space for my supporters. We discuss music of all genres. You can provide me feedback on recent uploads, etc. If that interests you, then go ahead and check me out. The link is in my bio. While I have y'all here, if you would like to support the channel further, then feel free to become a member. By doing so, you help make these videos possible. I thank each and every one of you who supported me along this journey.